Greetings. Well, there it is again. Yeah, when another reader has unalive energy in the cards and Earth Angel Red Rum plot, I'm just going to do a reading every time until we find that Earth Angel, the corrupt officials that took the money to look the other way, it's their problem. They can spend their money any way they want to. I don't really care. They can go buy dinner for the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving for all I care. It's just what it is. It's what it is. Yeah, the arrogant cannot stand in your presence. It's just what it is. The energy rejects them. It's like a magnet. I mean, we had to focus on something. I mean, with all this unalive energy of the Pisces Sun Healer, Leo Rising, Phoenix Fire energy, it's just what it is. So we have to boss up. We have to boss up sooner or later. And fucking, did you see all those names? Look at all those fucking people that got involved. Oh my God. And what's it over? Because you walked away from fucking a toxic woman? Oh my God. Can you imagine all of these people, all of this corruption, all of this shit, because you wanted something better than a toxic woman? And that's what it is. It's because they don't tell the truth. And I don't care. When you tell me you're recovered and I've been in recovery, okay, it's great. And we know these problems happen. That's why you're supposed to wait at least a year. And I mean, when you're on meds, that's what it is. People are on meds most of the time their entire fucking life. I don't agree with it anymore because I don't need that shit. Especially when I'm talking to Dr. Hawk to Spit on New Mexico. It's just what it is. When I talk to him, and he sees the polarity of the INFJ using both sides with INFJ self-talk and the flip switch it does to an untrained eye, to an untrained fucking awareness. It gives off a bipolar because I'm two polarities. You have to be balanced. That's the temperance angel energy. And the problem is when you're right, they don't like that. They want to abuse their power. They stand in their ego. They let ego take over instead of the truth. And then they abuse their power. And then what happens? God steps in. Deluge on New Mexico. Hurricane Barbara. Lake Isabella earthquake for Mother's Day. Let's not forget that. Right after the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. And we can't last but not least forget the devil working through Pisces toxic X. That's what it is. Made a great Father's Day gift. For all the daddies, because they're the daddies, and it's just what it is. For Father's Day, the daddies get Pisces Toxic X with the devil working through them. I just think it's a great idea. It's just what it is. I mean, she said it, and I know how they love that. He said, she said, bullshit. It's just one of those days. It is. Anyway, you keep in mind. What is my dark side? People trying to unalive the truth. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard of. I get off on that. It's just what it is. How the fuck is that going to work? How's that going to work? It's just what it is. It's like Dexter with a deck of cards. Look what you did! That's what it is. They're fucking on YouTube. They feel like they're wrapped up in saran wrap. The light's triggering their demons. Hey, it's just what it is. We all have a dark side. But fucking some choose money over love, though, and that's the fucked up part. And I'm going to say, you want to trigger my demons? Come to me and tell me that you second-guessed your motherfucking intuition over somebody that was gaslighting you. That's what it is. It triggers my demons. Why would you do that? Granted, I understand why. Because you want peace and you want harmony and balance. Well, yeah, me too. That's why I keep them the fuck away from me. Simple enough. It's simple enough. And it's in the cards. Right? I learned the hard way. Letting them fucking live out their illusion, because most people have been they were born into a lie to begin with. Their entire lives have been a lie. And I'm the world's worst. I mean, if you come to me and you introduce me and you introduce yourself to me as something that you are not, I will introduce you to everyone we meet as whatever the fuck you believe you are, because I believe you can be anything you want to be. I show that with creativity throughout the comments constantly. That's what it is. It's energy shape-shifting. Right? Take on the fucking role. It's the performer. The Pisces sun is the fucking performer. It's cool. Let's put it on performance. with the truth. Oh, they don't like that shit either. And it's part of my fucking notes for later. What I write for me has nothing to do. I make a candle. It's blah, 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 looks like a willow tree. It's all funky. Made it out of love. It's the thought that counts. Hey, look at this neat, nifty new candle I made. Oh, that looks like shit. Well, I'm glad I made it for me. It's what it is. It's a gift. It's the thought that counts. But if you don't want it, bloop, it's what it is. I'll make another one. I'm a creator. That's what it is. But you know, when you go to creating and people want to get in the way of your creations, especially with a church following, holy shit. And I don't know what kind of gang stalking tactics they use other than the ones they put on YouTube about police gang stalking tactics. Anyway, I don't care about any of that. The energy of them wanting me to react in public. I mean, when I hear a reader say that, and all of you that carouse around tarot, you've all heard that you'll be in public, and they do. They want to instigate something so that they can fucking, so they can record you, so they can Karen you. Oh, look, he's losing his mind. They're called humiliation rituals. That's what, right? So when you're sitting there having coffee and you're INFJ shielded and you're picking up everything, because Personality Hacker Podcast will tell you that the INFJ can pick up an emotional frequency from 2 tables down. I'm a little better than that because I've expanded my light. Anyway, when I've got a woman that I don't fucking know talking about my children and throws in Isabella, then Isabella ends up being a earthquake in California for Mother's Day for the church. It gives them something to gossip about. It's what we do. We want to keep the hens gossiping. It's just what it is. They can stalk that shit. They can stalk Lake Isabella earthquake. It's just what it is. And, you know, her grandmother, Barbara, was the first hurricane of the season. Thank you, universe. Thank you for that, universe. Unless that shit's a lie. Yeah, because I do remember that's what they put out. It's just what it is. And, however, I mean, instead of getting a reaction out of me while I'm enjoying coffee, they can talk about how Isabella's an earthquake on Mother's Day. And they can talk about how Hurricane Barbara blew the coastline. Blew the whole coastline. She did. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything. Manipulating the truth. It certainly is. Wait, Hurricane Barbara did. She blew something. She blew like the whole coastline. That's what you're talking about, people from 20 years ago. And there's an unalive Earth Angel plot. Is there really? I fucking wonder why. Do you think the jokes get them? Do you think it is? You think those strange events that have happened to me my entire fucking life in signs, synchronicities, and omens, you think trying to share that with someone would? That's what it is. So you make a platform and you share it with screenshots. Look at this shit. Look, it happened again. Oh, look at this shit. Karma. It happened again. Oh, look over here. It happened again. Oh, God, we have to stop the Earth Angel. Why stop the fucking karma? Yeah, but I can't tell them that. Notification came in. Pisces has to move in silence. We can't tell everything that we know. We have to do shit in the dark too, because the devil tries to destroy it, bind it, or fuck it up. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. And there's a lot of them. I mean, you got to think, when I say that, they think I'm talking directly to them. No. I know many of these trigger demons. I've triggered more demons than hell can hold, but we're going to find out just how many trigger demons hell can hold. Yes, we are. Check out the Crystalline Christ Consciousness Grid. That's what it is. Ascension. So has everyone ascended? Has everyone ascended out of the fucking 3D matrix yet? That's what it is. And thank you, Mr. Anderson, all the way from Agent Smith County, Texas. It's just what it is. It's what it is. Right? And I don't care what anybody does. I don't care what anyone does. Fucking did you ascend? Simple question. Did you ascend into union with the divine white light? Or have you been looking outside of yourself for someone else to be fucking whole? I'll never make it on my own. All you need is you and the divine. Simple enough. Right? What is meant for you will come to you. What was taken will always be returned. What fucking comes around goes around. Right? You're never going to heal when you're looking outside of yourself for healing. All healing is self-healing. That's what it is. The minute you take those dupters out of your fucking field, there's no profit in the cure. They don't want you to know that. However, the information is there, and then when you throw it out there, oh God, stop him! Oh my God, stop that divine being! He's working with the divine. Holy shit! No, 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 no! That triggers our demons. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Let's do an angel read, shall we? It's what it is. We've got to get the sacrifice the earth angel energy. That shit. What's your mom going to think? My mom's not around anymore. Yeah, that's what it is. And I do remember making content about magic being used on my house back then. It's just what it is. They get the glazed over face. That's what it is. And they're the kind of people that you're worried about cooking the fucking dog. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything. Learn how to clear that energy, and we did. We learned how to clear that energy and protect ourselves from it. Simple enough. However, others, they don't believe in that shit, so that's fine. I don't care what they don't fucking go research and add 1 + 1 is this, and 2 + 2 is that, right? If they're still stuck on that system. Most people listen to Terrence Howard, and now their math is all fucked up. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So here, let's get that negative energy out of the cards. The power of prayer is all it is. Channeling Kundalini fire energy that has them all in their feelers. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. But until I have the truth on who was bribed, who was paid to block the destiny. Cool, they're destiny blockers, destiny swappers, destiny blockers. Unalive. There was an unalive plot. And that's why, that's the fucked up part, is everybody went along with it because the Earth Angel isn't supposed to be here anymore. Think about that. It's just what it is. Now what are they going to do? Fight amongst themselves? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. God us all it is. That's what it is. I mean, with crooked cops, lawyers, and attorneys involved, and officials, lizard people on an island, it's just what it is. You can round all those names up and take them to Lizard Island for all I fucking care. I don't care what you do. They really don't like my spiritual protection. They don't. And that's what it is. I don't care what other people like. I just don't. Why don't they have spiritual protection? Did they not do the work to achieve a fucking divine union with that? That's what it is, because it does take a lot of work. And, you know, I'm rubbing it in certain people's faces. We're not here to convert anyone. Right? But when you have a group that tried to chisel away at Pisces spiritual protection because they were harvesting the energy as energy vampires, using it for healing. Why? Because they do negative shit. That's something negative that they're doing. Reiki, you can only heal yourself positive healing purposes. You try to use your own birthright for negative purposes, you lose your birthright. God takes your toys away. It's just what it is. That's why love always wins. Anyway. So the dark side of that is obviously people have been harvesting energy off of the sun, and now they have been cut out. That's what this is. This is me grabbing points of reference on my Jose Silva mind control screen. My astral sight, I grab those and I spin them. Eric Pepin, higher balance, he opens up a portal and climbs in it. I don't need to do all that shit. I'm very simple. That's what it is. Look how that light comes on. I'm there. I'm channeled. I'm in the zone. Hang on, I gotta go let Die My Friend in. Hang on, Die My Friend. Oh, get it, baby! Attack! What's happening, man? Hey, how are you? Oh, you're the man. All right, so let's get the show on the road anyway. God us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself, as well as I do readings for. Namaste. Channel, you're in the zone. I don't need a vortex. I don't need to visualize any of that. My Merkaba, my Pleiadian Masters Light Merkaba is going. Right? Google it. Pleiadian Masters Light Merkaba. INFJ and the unconsciously conscious human in the planes of light. It's all there. The information's there, but if you don't seek it, you'll never find it, and then you will never know. Fantastic, man. We live across the street from a lot of food. That's what it is. That's your hospitality service energy that's all in the cards. That's what it is. Right? What do I do? Nothing. Heal. Thank you, Spirit. They don't like that. I've done this for 46 years. Right? People that are important in my life have always been there, and they always will be. What's the difference between them and others? I don't fucking bring those people around them. Simple enough. Fuck you. I used to talk to 400 people a day. Thank you, Spirit. So when it comes down to who doesn't like the Earth Angel, good fucking guess. They can't believe resilience is the Earth Angel's superpower. I was told no fucking at least 350 times. What was you still got to get away from them. That's what it is. It's just what it is. And I mean, having the energy of, it's very, very simple. Tarot has the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Leo Rising represents the Sun too. Rising Phoenix energy. Cool. So you've got a double shot of fucking happy around people that are generally miserable. What? Just fucking let that mull over in your head for a minute. What is that going to cause? He's so happy. Why does everything work out for him? The universe doesn't give a shit what we say, think, or do. It only responds to how we feel. Why is he so happy all the time? Because the universe only responds to how the fuck I feel. Look at that. Ascension. Who all ascended? Who ascended like a Leo rising Saturn with the 7 rings surrounding them? Huh? Look at that picture for a minute and you wonder where that light comes from. Huh? That's what it is. Ground it. Ground it. Simple enough. How does he do that? What the fuck does the picture tell you? A picture says 1,000 words. I can say fucking anything to you. What do you see in this picture? The picture says 1,000 words. The Earth Angel has ascended. That's what it is. You know how people aren't going to understand that. And I don't care what other people understand. It's just what it is. Right? What is their vibrational frequency? What, did they ascend? It says fucking ascension right there. Look, can't they read? Can they not fucking read? How's the Earth Angel doing that? How's that Earth Angel drawing that light down through their fucking rainbow chakra system? How's he doing that? That's so cool. Oh, he triggers my demons. That's what it is, Archangel Gabriel. That's what it is. And you got to keep in mind, when I hear a reader say that war angels are going to be showing up on these people's doorsteps, you just hit play. The Aries, Mercury, Venus energy in the cards, that is the god of war energy. This was liquid metal. It's the Emperor and the Fool. Cool. God protects the fool. Simple enough. What was the morale of the kingdom decided upon? The fool. That's how the kings, that's how they decided the morality of the kingdom. That's what it is. The court jester. That's what it is. Right? What do you have? A double dose of that. A Sun Emperor energy. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Right? What is the difference between a paranormal INFJ and Constantine? Not a whole fucking lot. That's what it is. The whole point of that movie with Gabriel and he didn't have any faith anymore. He didn't. I had a near-death experience. I've been to the other side. There's no more fucking, oh, I hope I go somewhere when I die. Oh, please, I gotta have faith that the other side will accept me. That's what it is. There's no more false hopes. There's no more empty promises. Once you step into the light, you have stepped into the fucking light. When you come back, it changes you permanently. That's what it is. Right? They're still looking at the old situation. That's what it is. All right? People living in the past are stuck in the fucking past. Okay, great. If you don't learn from your past, you're destined to repeat it. I learned all I fucking need to know from these karmics. So humility. Simple enough. That's what it is. Right? I mean, you got to think about that. They don't want the truth to come out. And now they have conspired against an earth angel over a home that fucking people like that aren't allowed in. Oh, he won't let us in? We'll just take him out. They don't fucking respect anything. You're talking about the most disrespectful. You've got that energy all in the cards of people whose souls are fucking trash. Okay, great. All of us, a lot of us have been stuck in karmic family situations. That's what it is. That's what I love about these karmic family members. I keep getting more ascension and they stay the same way. Little Matthew McConaughey for you. Simple enough. That's what it is. If you want to destroy your life, and we've played this social experiment before. How many people are sober right now watching this shit? I mean, clean. No alcohol, no drugs, no medication, no nothing. Fucking coffee, nicotine, fucking something you can walk away. Yeah, fuck you. I should walk in the store and buy something you can walk in the store and buy 24 hours a day. How's that sound? That's what it is. But hell, even then, a drug is a drug is a drug. You got to keep in mind, what was the biggest problem with shamanism and the cavalry? Number one, a cow is a herd mentality. Dolores Cannon teaches the same shit that the natives have always known. They, a buffalo, let it know, hey, we're coming to get you. We're hungry, we're coming to get you. Taking it down, blessing it, using every piece of it, and accepting into their bodies the karma of one's solitary soul. Cow herd fucking karma. That's what it is. You're taking on the karma of the whole fucking herd with those animals. That's what it is. That is a herd soul. That's why they fucking herd. That's what it is. Birds of a feather flock together. Whatever. Right? So, they say that sugar is harder on the body than what? One of the readers said that said the Botox clown was snorting C off a clown D. C is obviously a hell of a drug anyway. Right, think about that. In shamanism, why do you think they keep telling you? And don't fucking. I'm not a stickler to my sweets. That's what it is. You're not supposed to take it, but who gives a shit? It's based on how you feel. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's just what it is. If they can't figure out how the fuck I've gotten this far, I don't think sugar is going to take me out. Does it affect the body? Absolutely. Is the INFJ a walking paradox? Absolutely. I have a negative side that burns that shit off. Like hell itself, burning the demon away. It's all in the mind. Anyway, in shamanism, sugar is known as the white death. So remember that every time. Come here, sweetie. Give me some sugar. Give me some of that white death. Ascension. Do. It's the thing. I mean, I saw a clip the other day. A guy travels to an island, goes into an indigenous tribe, introduces himself to the tribe, made a huge deal about going and visiting this tribe. And as he was leaving, he gave them an offering. He gave them a Diet Coke. They locked him up. That's what it is. Said that Diet Coke could have took out the entire tribe. Vishen Lakiani at Mind Valley said the same shit. If you can pour that on the battery cables of your car to burn off the battery acid corrosion, why would you put it in your body? And I agree. That's what it is. I don't add sugar to anything. That's what it is. Simple enough. Do I eat ice cream and shit? Absolutely. Do I eat chocolate? Sure do. That's what it is. You've got Alan Watts. Alan Watts always cracked me up. And I brought Alan Watts up to somebody one time and they were like, yeah, he also died of alcoholism. I thought, well, okay, great. And left a name for an eternity. Think about that. Somebody judging a person who passed away in the 70s for how they passed away when he still knows their name? Who gives a fuck how he lived his life? You still know who he was? Since the 70s. He obviously left something important other than the flaw. And that's the thing. You're giving them a philosophical point, and the only thing that would help them out. But that information won't help them with their problem because they're too focused on something they can say about someone else. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen. And they don't even realize they're doing it. And that's fine. Everyone's free to do whatever they want to do. However, when it comes to red rumming an Earth Angel over the ascension process, we don't like his cosmic spiritual protection. It's like a wrecking ball. Fucking, you want some mayonnaise with that wham burger? How about some French fries at the fast food drive? Sending out of that shit. We're vibrating completely out of their fucking reality. Period. Our vibration is rising. Their frequency won't pick it up. Think of a fan, just like Doris Can said. A fan spinning real fast. So the faster I raise that vibration, the more higher dimensional shit I see. That's what it is. All right. Is there a lot of us going through it? Yes. Am I looking for the ones that have come up to a certain level? I'm looking for the ones that are glowing. Will I find that? Probably not, because I don't think there were too many people that were dumb enough to harvest energy off of the sun and make songs about it. We steal our power from the sun. I am human. Highly suspect. Okay, great. The whole fucking music industry under judgment. What it is. Who cares? I don't give a shit what people do. I do know that when I hear that large groups of people are having difficulty because I'm calling my energy back, cool, that's my energy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we had to take things to the energetic realm, to the spiritual world, and call back our energy, glowing like the angels that we are. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. Did they ascend? No, but they're hating on you because you did. Yes, right. It's called those left behind for a reason. Those are the kind of people you leave the fuck behind. Each of us is on a spiritual journey through life with the goal of coming closer to the divine. Some steps in this journey may occur as life-changing events. Others may be smaller, simpler experiences in everyday existence. The angel of ascension signals that you are about to take a huge step. Thank you for that. That you are about to take a huge step upward in your soul's journey. You may become more sensitive to the energies around you, including angelic energy. You may feel no need for guidance from other people. Coincidences may occur to hasten you on your path. Call on the angel to support you, to make the process more joyous for you. Ask her to help you to let go of fear and see the divine in everything. Aim to bring awareness and love to all you think, say, and do. I ascend to a higher level of understanding, joy, and freedom. Symbols, wings, spectrum of light, staircase, Jacob's ladder, rope, eagle, and chariot. Okay, so the problem that a lot of people are going to have with this is the fact that the individuals that were harvesting the energy, where were they getting their knowledge from? If they were harvesting the energy, where were they getting their knowledge from? So if they harvested the energy off of me, and I'm calling my energy back, and light holds information, and they can't figure out how the fuck I know the things that I do. Go figure. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. The name Gabriel in Hebrew means God is my strength. Archangel Gabriel is the best known angel in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. In Jewish and Christian tradition, Gabriel was ruler of the cherubim and guardian of paradise. Almost paradise! Corrupt officials want us to make a 911 call. Almost paradise. Well, here's a little grace before your fall. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. You know they're mad, and I don't care. It's what it is. It's fucking, you got to think. Wasn't nobody expecting this shit, and it's just what it is. Me, I absolutely was. I have woke up to somebody going, oh my God, this motherfucker is not real. Please, God, don't let him bad. That's what it is, right? And if I can fucking sit up and tell the truth, that it's unbelievable. Well, yeah, they say the INFJ does 6 impossible things before breakfast, and they make memes. And I know how people don't believe anything except what they read on a fucking meme nowadays. So it's what it is. Just go read the meme. It'll tell you all you need to know. That quick little 8 seconds that fits your attention span, it's right there. It's right there. Anyway. Gabriel was the archangel of resurrection, annunciation, baptism, and rebirth. Today, Gabriel is also known as the archangel of communication and revelation, and the bringer of truth, who can direct us on our life's purpose. Archangel of winter, the east, air, and the mind. Gabriel brings the dawning of fresh awareness and signals new beginnings and opportunities. Symbols of Gabriel include white lilies, bright light, the moon, and Mercury. Oh, like Aries, Mercury, Venus? Both the planet and the metal. So fucking Jamie popped into the comments. It's like, I was like, when you have that energy that is in these other tarot readers' cards, granted the ancient cards, and it's what it is, it's energy. Those are 50-50, right? That's why I like the readers that get deep, because they're exercising their abilities and they're showing other people what can be possible. That's what it is. Everybody wants to be fucking chosen. However, they don't want to do the work that turns the light bulb on. They've got to make at least 2,000 mistakes. And they come from a cookie-cutter education program that only teaches them to be rewarded by making the least amount of mistakes. Cool, so then they're taking your power away with their education system right there. Gabriel is said to impart wisdom and knowledge to the incoming soul of an unborn baby. And for this reason, many people view this archangel as a feminine power. She is a natural source of creative inspiration, bringing ideas wrapped in messages of spiritual purpose and growth. She can encourage us to be flexible and inventive in our thinking. If you are seeking inspiration or a boost for your creative powers, you may feel drawn to use the Gabriel card as a focus for meditation. You can also use the card when asking the Archangel to overlight a reading. To do this, simply sit for a moment, holding the card, and focus on the issue you wish to address. Imagine you are surrounded by pure white light. Each time you inhale, imagine that you are drawing the light in through the top of your head and down through your body. Ask Archangel Gabriel to grace you with her presence. Gabriel will bring you the energy of revelation. Represents mind, color white, element air, direction east. Season, winter, qualities, clarity, insight, creativity, and wisdom. Mr. Anderson pops into the comments. Think about that. You've got these readers that are talking about a crystalline aura that is a spiritual shapeshifter. It's what it's energy. Energy. That's what it is. If you go and look at Samadhi 3 and you see that master there with fucking dragons and shit, mine are angel wings. That's just what it is. So energy is programmable and is limited by your imagination. Whatever picture you can hold in your head is what the law of mentalism states. That's what it is. Anyway, so you've got that energy in the cards. They're talking about a blue and red aura. Okay, cool. That's a fire and a water sign. Right? They're talking about liquid metal intuition with a cosmic alien presence. It's universal life force energy. It's universal, so that means fucking the universe and life force energy. Cool. Pick a life force. Pick one out of the fucking universe. It's energy. Energy's energy. when it fits your astrological signs, though, it cloaks me and I get the message while fucking everyone else is confused as shit with an unalive the Earth Angel plot. However, think about this. She was talking about that shit. I'm watching it on the TV while I'm answering Mr. Anderson from Agent Smith County, Texas. She's sitting there saying it. I'm like, wait a minute. So if you're talking about an unstoppable alien light force with a red and a blue aura as a fire and a water sign that's a lake of emotions as a clairsentient, I'm like, okay, great. That's the evil cop from Terminator Day, from Terminator Judgment Day. The evil metal cop. That's what it is. It's the red and blues. Think about that. It is all the symbolism is what that fucking boils down to. But it gives you a good idea. Could you imagine? Come with me, John Connor. I go from Agent Smith County, Texas to the fucking liquid metal cop from Terminator all in one setting. And keep in mind, Superman swooping in and grabbing a car full of bad guys and throwing them fuckers through a building. That is the evil cop from Terminator. But it's not. That's Superman. The fucking difference, your perception of energy. Energy is energy. Energy is energy. Right? Fucking red and blue. When I say fucking red and blues are behind you, what's the first fucking thing you're going to think of? Oh God, the cops are behind me. Right. So when you have a red and a blue fucking aura in those cards, what does that tell you with liquid metal feminine intuition? That's what it is. You're giving someone a visualization that they can actually... But he doesn't seem like the evil cop from fucking Terminator Day. That's because that shit's a movie. It's energy. The energy in the fucking cards, that's the story that they are creating. That same energy, red and blue, throwing shit through a building, that's Superman. It's the same thing. But we like Superman. We don't like the... Cool, it's the same fucking energy. It's your perception that you don't like it. It's your perception that is triggering that response. It's the same fucking energy. Liquid metal guy throws shit through a building with red and blue signs. You're following the signs. People are too fucking specific. Their perceptions don't mean shit. That's what it is. Energy is energy, positive or negative. Colors hold a vibration. Numbers hold a vibration. How do they keep communicating with Pisces? Numbers. Numbers never lie. Humility. Where does the Earth Angel keep getting their information from? You see that fucking light right there? Where's the Earth Angel keep getting their information? How does he do that? There's a class for that. Talk to your higher self. Me, I took a class and dropped the choker symbol on the source. We want to go to the source. We want to go home so bad. Yeah, QHHT sessions. What did you call that shit right in? People have been to the source many, many times in QHHT. I transcended consciousness with the Buddha and then adapted that to someone else's QHHT session. What it is, when I'm calling in the higher self for them, I call it in for me too. Simple enough. What happens with practice, you get fucking better. Practice makes perfect. Humility. Think about that. When I'm reading the energy out of the movies, that's exactly how I fucking do it. when I'm trying to figure out what scene, how I'm going to rewrite the fucking script in my own movie that everybody keeps trying to fucking cast themselves in as extras. They're showing up for the audition and getting pissed off because they're just not a part of the fucking movie. Sorry, it's what it is. Your part is over. It's what it is. It's what it is. Your part is over. That part of the movie is done. That frame, if I take 2 movie frames side by side, this is a frame, one more motion is another frame, and I cut those 2 boxes off and throw them to opposite sides of the universe, those 2 realities have absolutely nothing to do with right here and now. But we want to be in what? That fucking clip that's on the other side of the universe? Oh, but we want to be in what? That box that's on the other side of the universe. Shit doesn't exist. But I do exist. Yes, in your own movie. How's your part going? Did you ascend up to the star role? Or are you a fucking NPC? It's what it is. And that's fine. Not everyone makes it this incarnation. That's fine. What holds them back? Doing the work. Going within. The only way out of the matrix is in. The only way fucking in is through. You got to go through the process. Humility. True humility involves understanding that each and every person has an equally important role to play in the world and an equally important contribution to make. There's it right there. Everybody wants to be in a role, but they don't fucking, what are they contributing to the set? Do they know their part? That's what it is. That's what it is. People are getting the curtain call currently? Yeah, that's what it is. They played their part. Fuck it, when you're watching a movie and you see a scene going on right here, and then it cuts to another scene, yeah, that's whatever the fuck they're doing in their own movie. Be it good, bad, ugly, and or otherwise. Right? Trying to fucking edit the 2 scenes together based on the director. True humility involves understanding that each and every person has an equally important role to play in the world and an equally important contribution to make. The angel of humility encourages you to develop a quiet, modest, but certain sense of your own value. He gently reminds you that you are no less important than other people. Becoming a shrinking violet will help no one. On the other hand, he advises you not to let ego, which gives you the drive to achieve your goals, get in the way of your spiritual growth. Simply take a few quiet moments to call on the angel of humility. Ask him for a reminder of your best qualities and give thanks to the chance to play your part in the pattern of creation. I gladly play my small but valuable role in the universal pattern of life. Symbols: violet, saffron robe, like a Buddhist monk, fern, skylark, pearl in a shell. So, there's a lot of information in these cards about people taking bribes for the unalive plot of an earth angel. Cool. Those individuals are on the other side of a door slam. That's what it is. They're gone. They don't exist. They're forgiven. Simple enough. Simple enough. Will there be karma for that? Yes. Will they have to learn the lessons that go along with it? Yes. Am I going to be a part of that in any way? No. I'm not taking their fucking karma. I don't want them in my energy. Simple enough. Simple enough. Are they going to be able to understand that? I don't give a fuck. I'm not responsible for what people understand, how they feel, any of that shit. Not my responsibility. Simple enough. Can they resurrect the earth angel? Well, how do we do that? Good fucking question. That's what it is. People that don't fucking know what's going on don't have to resurrect the earth angel. People from the past got to figure that shit out. Namaste.